Hello guys and welcome back to another video. It is me, Eco, and today we are in CLANGEN with a new clan, Cloverclan. So I decided to make a new clan because I can't decide on one clan and I've said clan like 4 times now. Just kidding, I didn't. But anyways, so I just thought that with March we could make a Cloverclan because I thought, March, St. Patrick's Day, they kind of correspond. And then Clovers with St. Patrick's Day. Anyways, so I made a new clan, and I've given every cat a description, so I thought it would be cool. But before we start this off, if you do enjoy this video, please like the video and subscribe if you are new. But let's get started and do this as quick as possible, I guess. So, the leader of the clan, if I can pull him up, is Buckstar. And I actually wrote everything down, so I guess I'll just read it from the thing. Buckstar is a wise cat who was the perfect choice to lead the clan. So these cats just came from their old clan, and now they've made a new one. Anyways, he truly just wishes for Cloverclan to thrive and stay safe. We'll see if that will happen. The deputy is kind of like the main character in quotations so far, but every cat is main character because they're all, they're all kind of being looked at from, because it's not like a first-person game. It's kind of like, I don't know. I do not know why I started yelling there. Anyways, so Cloverspark is Cloverclan. Cloverclan was named after him for StarClan's sake. He is the cat that everyone is jealous of and everyone wishes to be. Even with all the support from everyone, except the cats that thought Tawny, who you'll see eventually, should have been deputy, he feels like he can't not get any better. His expectations for himself are so high that even though his experience is low, he is pretty new, but he really just wants to be the best cat possible. Shade is the medicine cat. Shade is a lonesome healer. He was brought into the clan as really a precaution to train under the old medicine cat who recently died, which was also his past mate. His depression is stronger than ever, and sometimes he doesn't fulfill his duties because of it. So this guy has depression, and it's given him like the sense of, why should I be here anymore? The love of my life is dead, etc. Tawny Spring, like I was talking about earlier, is a sly and incredible tracker. He's one of Cloverclan's prized and senior warriors. Some think that he should have been made deputy over Cloverspark, but who really knows? Peach Plume, you can see I had a lot of fun with this, is a careful and caring elder she-cat. She tries her best but feels as if she should be contributing more to the clan. As a young, scrappy warrior, she wished to become the leader of the old clan they came from. Something, I haven't named it yet. She now just wishes to help others and maybe even become a therapist to some cats with ambitions, and I cannot speak, with ambitions similar to what she had. So, because of that, we're going to actually switch her to a mediator. And Peach Plume is a mediator. Mediators are not typically required to hunt or fight for the clan. Rather, mediators are charged with handling disagreements between clanmates and disputes between the clans. Some mediators train as apprentices to serve their clan, while others may choose to become mediators later in life, which is what Peach Plume is doing right now. Which I think is pretty cool, because that's also a new option. Tawny Spring, Moleblink. What is this? Oh, you can actually, okay. It actually has like things with it. Did I already talk about? No. Never mind. Anyways, Moleblink. That's not what I meant to do. This is what I meant to do. Moleblink is a beauty in Cloverclan. She's looked at as some cat that everyone needs to become to ever feel proud of themselves appearance-wise. Moleblink, even though she acts so strong, is actually very insecure about it and covers it up by going on adventures and acting all tough. But we'll see if that will end up being safe. And Fading tries his best and is a classic loyal warrior to Cloverclan. He wishes some cats would respect the rules more closely, since it's basically what makes him something away from rogues, which he has a strong distaste for. So he's like, everyone should follow the rules. That's the only reason we're here anyway. Freckle as a young kitten, Freckle's mother was murdered right in front of her eyes. Quite dramatic, if you asked me. She has never gotten that scene outside of her restless mind, and she was given to Peach Plume, her mentor, hoping that her vengeful personality would die down. It's hard to tell if that is working. And last but not least, no, not last but not least, but second to last but not least, Maple Paw. Maple is a patient tomcat. The fields they live in, like clover fields, is a great spot for him, and it makes him a good hunter. His coat kind of blends in, and perhaps a cat that could become a great mentor or leader one day. His mentor is the leader, after all. Gleam Kit is thinking about how awful kitty food must taste, but that's besides the point. Gleam is an odyssey in Cloverclan. His coat is so dark and mysterious that some call him part of the shadows themselves, not himself. I'm not sure that shadows are he's, but that was a mistype, and I'm not going to fix it right now, and I'm going to save the clan. Anyways, so now that you all know about the cats in the clans, perhaps we can actually go and check some things out. So we're going to start off with a patrol, if I could speak, and we're going to go on an herb patrol. No, we're going to go on a training patrol with Frecklepaw and Tawny Spring and Fading Paw and Clover Spark. So we'll go on a patrol, just the four of them, and Clover Spark suggests this might be a good chance to train, practice new hunting skills. He's the deputy, he's probably taking charge of the patrol, which he is, it says right there. They're going to proceed, and everyone has a nice practice session, and then we're going to send out Maplepaw with Buckstar, who is trying, and Moleblink, and is trying for Shade to actually do some herb patrols, and New Leaf has brought some good new herbs, and they actually find some. While the mellow shrubs are soft and scent in touch, the plants are engaged in their own vigorous new leaf competition between each other, leaving Shade with tons of harvest. It's always a relief to bring back that many herbs. Let's see actually what that did. Log. Mellow has gathered on patrol. Hurts and den out of den minor. So it doesn't actually even show that, like, different herb types. Anyways, new moon. Maplepaw. Oh, wow. Okay, this is new. Maplepaw has realized that the Tom doesn't describe how they feel anymore. Maplepaw. Okay. Buckstar calls the clan. So Buckstar calls the clan to a meeting and declares Fading Paw to be a warrior. They are now called Fading Whisker and are celebrated for the dedication. Oh, that's cool. So he's extremely smart. Fading Whisker also does not think that Tom is how they describe themselves anymore. And they are now non-binary and... Ooh. Who in the heck was that? And then... Oops, sorry for my loud mouse. We're gonna look for Maplepaw. Maplepaw is also non-binary. Okay, that's fine. I don't really care. Anyways... Peach Plume travels to Beam Clan to resolve some recent personal disputes. However, it seems Peach Plume only made Beam Clan more upset, which is upsetting. Shade finds a loner named Jay, who wishes to join the clan. The loner decides to take on a slightly more clan-like name, is now called Jay Blank. And Tawny Spring has gotten a runny nose. So let's see what is going on. We have Jay Blank, a male, adult, bold, great hunter, formerly a loner, and looking quite snazzy, if I do say so myself. But where is not Peach Plume, Tawny Spring. So Tawny Spring is in the den, a minor, yes. Has been sick for 1 moon. Conditions. Okay. This is all new to me, so I'm kind of hopping around, looking at the new stuff, if you don't mind me. Anyways, we're gonna go on a patrol, and we're gonna have Jay Blink on the patrol, with Moleblink, the 2 Blinks, and perhaps Clover Spark. And the patrol catches a scented fox, but is it red or swift? A red fox or a swift? I'm not... Okay, whatever. The mother red fox, snapping jaws, leaves Moleblink dripping blood into the grass, forcing the patrol to back off. Moleblink got a mangled tail. Okay, let's actually go check on her real quick, because that's a little concerning. Moleblink, are you okay? They cannot work with this condition, hurt for 1 minute. Okay. I hope you get better, Moleblink. That is quite tragic. That was an accident. Oopsie. Okay, let's go on another patrol. We're just gonna send out 3 random cats. Bringing a motley assortment. Motley? I'm not sure exactly what that word is, but they bring it back to camp With them, Shade heads out on an gathering patrol searching for the evergreen, ever-reliable horsetail to harvest for the herb stores. As a plant that grows non-seasonally and without losing any of its green and leaf bear, while also having a crucial herbal use stopping blood loss, horsetail is a welcome sight in any well-stocked medicine cat den, and having other cats helps that make the patrol easier, an easy afternoon's work. I cannot speak. Reading is not my forte, apparently. Anyways, the smell of food lures Fading Whisker into what looks like a tunnel under some recently disturbed earth. Fading Whisker is caught in a trap hidden in the earth, and there's nothing the patrol is able to do to help them, and Fading Whisker is taken by two legs shortly after. Which is quite heartbreaking, because we already got someone killed. Which was also the other deputy's apprentice, Cloverspark. I don't know I'm speaking in this accent, but it's quite sad. Unknown residence? But we have Starkland, we have a Lily Scar, Emerald Eyes. I don't know. Anyways, I guess we'll time skip one moon. Shade moves Tawny Spring to the Medicine Cat Den. And where the white cough that the runny nose had turned slightly more easily monitored. I cannot speak. Anyways, Mole blinks, poor mangled tail, swollen, hot to touch, and Shade searches the herb stores for those that fight the infection. Mapleball quickly apologizes after bumping into Gleamkit. Tawny Springs mews congratulations to Gleamkit. This is too much to read. Sounds good to me. Anyways. NTT ways. Let's continue on. Buckstar can add Maplepaw to patrol with J-Blink and Cloverspark. Almost to try and find what happened to their little cat that got taken away. While walking along the border, your patrol notices a clear clan patrol renewing their scent markers up ahead. When the two patrol gets closer, I'm gonna read this perfectly right here. When the two patrols get closer to each other, the patrol leader from Clear Clan gives Buckstar a respectful nod, which they return, and the patrol refocuses on their tasks without stopping for a new conversation, but a feeling of mutual respect has been fostered. Bueno, right there. Yes, okay. And then as the Medicine Cat's patrol pads out into the Cloverclan territory, Frecklepaw tells Shade about the dream that they had last night and what the Starkland vision could mean for Cloverclan, perhaps about her dead mother. They have an in-depth conversation about Frecklepaw's vision as they walk. By the time they head back to camp, they have a good idea what they should do with the information, which it does not tell me. Anyways, new moon. Gleampaw's reached the age of 6 moons, and Moldblink is their mentor. Peach Plume travels to Thrush Clan to resolve some herb gathering disputes. The meeting goes better than expected, and Peach Plume returns with a plan to solve the issue for good, which is also good. And I don't feel like reading each individual one of those, so we're actually gonna go check up on Moldblink because I don't want her to die. So, Moldblink, how are you? Miner? Are you a miner? You're not a miner. But you're in the den. So, your Medicine Cat can care for a clan up to 25 members, including themselves. The herb stores are overflowing, and the Medicine Cat has little worry. Okay, that's good. The log. Moldblink was given oak leaves as a treatment for mangled tail. They will be less likely to die. Oh, thank goodness. I thought that was about to say, oh yeah, they're dead. And I was like, okay, then, what? Anyways, Gleampaw will go on a patrol with Shade and Cloverspark, who is worried about you know what? Wow, I'll start making assumptions after this. And I'm not going to read this because it's too long and I'm too impatient. Anyways, see relationships with Moldblink, a platonic like with Moldblink, who has a kind of a dislike, maybe just some jealousy in there. I'm not sure. J-Blink prances around with her tail high and ready for anything. He feels so proud of himself. I guess we can Time skip a moon. No, I forgot to do another patrol, which will be a hunting patrol. Frecklepaw's tempted to eat the prey they just caught. She doesn't care. She's gonna eat it, and nobody notices, which is good. Time skip 1 moon. Buckstar calls the clan to a meeting and declares Frecklepaw to be a warrior. They're now called Frecklestem and are celebrated for their intelligence, but not their integrity for obvious reasons. Tawny Spring has recovered from white cough. As the injury wasn't bad enough, the skin of Moleblink's mangled tail has started to swell and feels feverish, but it's no longer infected. And that's great. Okay. Good. Very good. Okay, last moon, I think, before I end off this video. How are we doing? Where is she? You know what? She hasn't come out yet. That's fine. Frecklestem is a vengeful, excellent fighter, which might make a bad pair, but they'll go out training together. Training behind the patrol, the ground trembles beneath Gleampaw's paws. They look around wildly for safe footing just as the earth caves in beneath them and the world goes dark. I don't want to proceed, but I'm going to do it. Their clanmates come running at their yowls, and Gleampaw is soon freed. Shaken but unharmed, the patrol settles down as everyone comforts each other, which might make the relationship between Gleampaw and Frecklestem stronger, because Frecklestem saved Gleampaw. I'm just going to send everyone out on the herb patrol because, you know, as the, I cannot say that either, as a mullion starts to tower over the other plants, it's good time to harvest, sure. And it was gathered, so that's good. Okay, time skip 1 last moon, I think, and Moleblink's fully mangled tail is not fully mangled, just mangled tail is now, healed, which is good. Anyways, that is actually going to be all for today's video. I hope you enjoyed my stuttery mess, and if you did, like I said before in the beginning, like and subscribe if you are new. Ring the notification bell as well, and you know, I'll see you around, most likely. Bye!